Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So I have a couple of new things to share with you today from Dawn Lewis, so let's go ahead and have a look. Alright, so I've got three kind of new things. I've got some new stamps and dies, and then I've got my Copic Subscription Box. This is box number 5. I have got all of these. I will link the others down below for you, or the videos where the other ones were, if you want to go and have a look. And this is a really good way if you are, whether you're a person who's already got a bunch of Copics and you want to sort of learn how to use them better, or if you're a person who hasn't got too many and you want to sort of start building the collection up. Dawn releases them with 3, like each kit comes with 3 markers. You can either buy the kit with the markers or without them, and you can buy them as sketches or chows. Like I said, I'll link the video where I sort of first explained the Copic Subscription Box. What I tend to do is just get the kit, and then if I've got the markers, which I tend to have, I just keep them, obviously, because I've already got them. But if I haven't got one, or if I'm missing one of them, I just get the one that I'm missing, because a lot of the time they already kind of all work together. So this time we're working with B00, B000, so 00 and 000, and then the colourless blender. So they're the 3. I had all 3 of those already, so I didn't get any of the markers this time. But I do want to show you what you get in the kit and what you sort of can end up getting to make. I haven't opened this yet, and I've had it for like 3 weeks. It's horrible when these things come into my collection and I don't get to play with them. So I'm just pulling all this stuff out. So this is everything you get in the kit. I have to rip the plastic because it's not coming out. So the first thing you get, there's a bunch of things here. So the thing that I love about this is all of the kits come with a video link, so you can actually colour along with Dawn, and I love that. It means you can really learn the techniques that are required. Never going to show you guys the link because that's just for the people that subscribe, but I love having the video. And I did, if you check out my Instagram, it was a while ago now, I did put up a photo of one of the cards I made using, I think it was the second box, a little cat, very, very cute. But I love that everything you need to make a card comes in this, and you get to practice your colouring as well. So then we've got some links for the papers and the stamp in the kit. They are affiliate links. They will give Dawn some cash, but that's okay. You got the colouring guide, so it sort of shows you where to put the colours to get everything. So this one we're going to be colouring in the ghost. So if you have a look here, we're going to be colouring in the ghost, and it sort of just shows you where to colour it in to get the shading right. So we're going to do a darkest blue on the outside and then just shade into light. And because we're learning how to use the colourless blender, that's a really good way to do it. So then you've got your card sketch. So we've got a couple of different ways that you can make the card. Oh, these are slim lines. Awesome! Didn't even realise. So you've got the pattern paper and everything that comes with this, and then you can cut out your image. Best thing is this is a really easy image to cut out, like fussy cuts. And it does come also with some sentiment. So they're the sketches of some of the cards you can make. You obviously can just make some of your own if you want to. This is just a little one, so you can have like a swatch of all the colours. There you go. You've got your sentiments. You can just cut these straight out. You're so awesome at scary for the ghosts. A note to raise your spirits. Ghost hugs for you. You can't feel them, but they're there. Hope your birthday is spectacular. You're fabulous. Hey, beautiful. Hey, ghoul friend. I love that. That's so cool. And so they're all there ready for you. And then you've got your 3 pieces of pattern paper. They do come with the extra little bit here all ready to go. So really all you have to do is cut that centre out and match it and mount it up, and it's ready to go. Then we've got some card bases. So I've got 2 card bases, 2 envelopes, and really these card bases are pretty easy to make. It's just cardboard, so you make the 3rd one. And then you get a couple of extra bits of the Express It blending card. This image has been printed on the blending card, so it does make it really easy to colour. And then you can, I think the stamps might be where you sort of get the affiliate link from. You can buy them and print them out more if you want to. I think some of the others she's included the image for free, but it depends on which one it is. But all you have to do is print these with a laser printer. You can print it straight onto the Express It blending card, and it's going to be Copic friendly as long as it's a laser printer. So you can make these cards forever. I love that. And I do love playing with digital papers. It's something that I'm starting to sort of become a little bit more interested in. I do know of some very, very special people who are starting to look into digital papers as well. So things I'm excited to try. Like I said, you can buy the markers as part of the kit or as well as the kit, or you can obviously just buy the kit. B00000 and the colourless blender, other colours included or colours featured this month. I love these, I really do. I know I don't show you guys too much with them. It's something that I have intentions of doing, of sitting here and colouring. It's not something I actually end up getting time to do, but I love that I've got them all there and I can play when I have time. When I have time, I will get these done. But I do love that they're all there. And I'm building up my Copic collection and my skills at the same time. The other things I got from Dawn, I deliberately got this. This is a deliberate buy. This one was a bit of an impulse buy, but that's okay. This is the Build a Flower Poppy set, and I bought this because I want to use this for my Anzac Day spread. I want to use something big and bold with a poppy, and I'm just so excited to try this. So I'm actually going to have a quick go at it with you now, just to sort of show you what it is, and then obviously you'll see it when we do that weekly decoration for Anzac Day. So I bought the stamps and the dies. You don't need to, you can just buy the stamps on their own, but the dies weren't that expensive, so I figured I'd just add them on. These are all from Altenew. I'm sure you worked that out from the brand. Haven't bought Altenew stamps and dies before, but I have seen them everywhere and I love their florals. They are beautiful, and I really wanted to try a floral set just to see what I would get out of these. So it comes with the instructions on how to use them. It's just this fold out one. It's got 4 sort of exact card bases that you could make, but then it also just sort of has some care instructions and stuff. If you do have Altenew inks, it tells you how to make each of these with the colours, so which colours are which to kind of go together. I obviously, well, I don't obviously, but I don't have any of these ones, or not of the Altenew ones anyway. I am interested in maybe trying some because I like that they come in the little cubes, but for today I'm going to have a shot at this just using some of my Distress Oxide. So I'm just going to have, it also comes with how you actually build this up. So you got that one, so I'm just going to try just this first one. So I'm going to use my Misty just because I think it'll be a little bit easier for me. So I'll go this one out. Got just a bit of cardboard sitting over here that I'm going to use. Ooh, never get your magnets like that, it's annoying. So, I'm just going to use my Hero Arts ink for the outline. And then I'm going to use Abandoned Coral and Candied Apple. So we'll just sort of see how this goes. So I'm inking this up. This is the first time I've used this, so I haven't primed them, so if it doesn't get me a perfect stamp, that's why I'm using the Misty. I did have a cloth. I usually use just a microfiber cloth when I've got my Misty, just so I've got a nice kind of impression there. I'm going to leave that just, oh actually no, we'll do it right. We'll just double stamp it. Go. Whoops. Next one is this sort of big one here. Sometimes you just have to get all of the plastic off. Makes life a bit easier. So then it says, you kind of just line up the shape. So it's actually not difficult to do. It's pretty simple. You could use just an acrylic block for this and it would be fine. Whoops. So I'm going to use the Abandoned Coral for this bit here. I'm not worried if that's a little bit patchy. I think that's actually okay. Ooh. I kind of like too that it's a bit outside the lines, like it's not perfectly lined up. That's kind of cool. And then you grab this third one, which are all these details. So you line that one up too. And it's got little bits like where you should look to line it up. So I'm looking sort of on the edge here. I'm not really worried if they're not perfectly lined up. So coming in with Candied Apple here. So this is just going to give me just a little bit darker. And of course you could do this in lots of different colours. You don't have to do poppies in red, but I thought the poppies in red would be really beautiful. Oh, look at that. I love this. Love layering. And then it's also got some little details that you can add in as well. So it's this one and this one. I think they just go in the middle. Very, very small little stamps here. I'm not quite sure where that one goes. Oh, it might be I get it. Righto. So there's one sort of in this middle bit here. I'll just do this bit here and I'll just do it in black. No, I won't. I'll do it in grey. So this is just Hickory Smoke. So you can add these little details in if you like. So that's a really, that's just beautiful, really. And then I've got the matching die to go with it. That's just, I love that so much. Hold on, I've just lost that little teeny tiny one. Alright, I've lost a little bit, but I will find it. It's on my desk somewhere. I'm sure when I watch this video back, I'll be able to see exactly where I put it. But anyway. Just having a quick peek here just to make sure I haven't put it somewhere. It'll pop up. It does come with some sentiments too. This one, it's got, I'm here for you, you bring joy to my life and you are blooming gorgeous. I think that is blooming gorgeous. That's just a really pretty flower. And you don't have to necessarily use the layering dyes. If you wanted to just sort of watercolor this with a bit of oxide, that would work really well as well. So absolutely stunning, that layering set. And then the other one I got was a little bit of a, I'm really intent on finding that thing. So if I just sort of get really excited all of a sudden, that's just because I found it. Can I just say, if you are someone who is easily tempted, don't ever watch Dawn's lives because they are so addictive. Like I see things and I go, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. It's really dangerous. But this is the Altenew pinstripe background die. I think this is so cool. I am also very heavily inspired by Jennifer Maguire here. I know this is one of that she has on her favorites lists a lot. It's beautiful. Just check this out. So I'm going to use my Misty for this as well. But for making a simple background, and I thought with the poppies, this would be absolutely beautiful. So it's a 6x6 stamp. It is a slight pain to get off, it's plastic, but that'll be fine. And I'm showing you these because I know I don't often stamp out the stamps that I get, and I thought these ones would be good to do that for. So you can put the background sort of in the middle, or you can put it in the corner, wherever you want to put it. Just for this one, I'm going to put it in the middle. And I'm going to stamp. I'm actually just going to do just a quick little sort of ombre kind of thing. So I'm just loading this up. I'm going to stop saying That's Chipped Sapphire, and this is Seedless Preserves. So I'm going to do a bit of an ombre thing in the middle. So I have got a little bit of the Chipped Sapphire on here, but that's okay. I'm just making sure that's nice and covered. And this background's going to be beautiful. Obviously you could do a really easy black, I think a black background, not a black, a grey background would look really pretty as well. Just for something really simple. Now obviously I haven't done a great job of that, but because I have it on the Misty, I can just put it back in again and give it another rub. Re-ink it if I need to get that really crisp, but I just think that's really pretty, and you can just cut that straight out. Even just like that, I'm actually quite happy with that. That'll be a really pretty background. I'm actually going to keep it and use it for one later. But it also comes with these extra big sentiments, so thank you and hello, and it comes with these little polka dots as well, which I just thought was really cool. A little bit of water always helps to clean these off. But they are my two new Altenew stamps. I am really excited to try some stuff from different brands. I know I do tend to stick a little to certain brands. Hello, Lawn Fawn. But it is nice to experiment with different ones and to give different things a try every once in a while. So I was really excited to try these Altenew ones, and like I said, I will be using the poppy one for Anzac Day. I will. So that is it for my little haul. I know I didn't buy a lot, but I wanted to be able to show you some of these, especially that background and the layering stamp, because it's just nice to try something different. I will find that other little bit. It's here somewhere. Probably just fallen on the floor and I can't find it because it's so small. But I'll find it, don't worry. I will link down below to all of these products so you can check them out. If you are a Copic person, I highly suggest having a look at the subscription box if you haven't already. It's a really good way to learn, like I said, and build your collection up if you haven't already got a bunch of Copics available to you. And Dawn always does have Copics at a really good price. So they're a very good way to start or grow your collection. If you did enjoy this video, guys, please give it a big old thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos where I might be using these. You'll never see me do the Copic on camera. This is all for me to learn. And if you want the class, obviously you can buy the kit yourself. But if you want me to use either the poppy or the background stamp in a card or in a planner week, let me know. Not that one I'm already using, but let me know and I'll happily do that. You can leave me a comment down below or you can find me on any of my socials. Hope you guys have an absolutely awesome weekend. Enjoy your Easter and your extra couple of days off, and I'll catch you in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!